When longtime athlete and businessman Jerry Carey needed physical therapy, he turned to PT Pros. Physical therapy professionals with an emphasis on rehabilitating injuries sustained in industry, sports, and everyday living. Now, Jerry can get back to the more important things in life. PT Pros. We're dedicated to improving the quality of every life we touch.
Hi, I'm Eddie Valentine, Doctor of Physical Therapy at PT Pros in London, Kentucky. Today I'll be describing the Throw with the Pros pitching program. This program is designed to strengthen the muscles of the shoulder blade and rotator cuff while including strengthening of the legs and core. The program is designed to be quick and concise and inexpensive for the athlete. These exercises are designed to improve strength, power, and endurance and can be performed while at the baseball field, at home, or at the gym. During the exercises, the athlete will be using the TheraBand elastic tubing. I am not endorsing this product. I simply like to use this in our clinic and with the rehabilitation of athletes. The first exercise that we will be demonstrating is the scapular retraction. You should grab onto the tubing with each hand, pull back, drawing your shoulder blades down and in. You should not be raising your shoulders towards your ears. You should row backwards, pulling the elbows back and the shoulder blades. This is shoulder external rotation. You should stand with the band on your opposite side, keeping your elbow towards your side, and rotate the arm away from the body. D2 extension involves the athlete starting with their arm in a raised position. They will then turn their palm down and pull across the body. They will follow their hand with their eyes to ensure proper rotation. This is a great exercise for activating all the muscles of the rotator cuff. "90-90" internal rotation will begin with the athlete standing in front of the TheraBand. They will then grasp the TheraBand, raising their arm to 90 degrees, trying to keep the shoulder, elbow, and hand in a straight line. The athlete will then pull down against the resistance of the TheraBand. Shoulder 90-90 external rotation is performed with the athlete facing the tubing. The arm is raised to the side of the body and the arm is rotated away. It's important to maintain the height of the elbow even with the shoulder or the wrist even with the elbow as to create the 90-degree angle. This exercise is designed to replicate the cocking phase of throwing. This exercise is D2 flexion. Athlete will grab the tubing with their palm down. They will rotate their palm up and extend over their shoulder. One should follow their hand with their eyes in order to make sure rotation is occurring. The robbery is an exercise performed with the athlete beginning in a slight squat with their arms by their side. The athlete will then extend the knees, pulling the trunk and arms backwards with an emphasis on squeezing the shoulder blades down and in. This exercise will initially be performed without weights. However, as strength and form improves, the exercise can be performed with small dumbbells. The exercise is to be performed 3 sets of 10 repetitions. The lawnmower pull is designed to incorporate the legs, trunk, and shoulder blade. The athlete will reach down and across their body into a slight lunge and then twist their trunk backwards, pulling the shoulder blade down and in. This exercise can be performed with or without a small dumbbell. The exercise should be performed first without the dumbbell, working on strength and improving form, and then be progressed to a small hand weight. The single leg cross reach is designed to improve balance, core strength, and to focus on rotator cuff strengthening. The athlete will stand on their left leg with their right arm up. The athlete then will squat, reaching down and across and pulling back to the 90-90 external rotation position. The exercise can also be performed on the opposite leg by utilizing the other arm. When squatting, be careful to maintain the knee over the toe, not allowing the knee or hip to rotate inward. Again, with each exercise, pull the shoulder blade down and in. The lunge is designed for lower extremity strength. The athlete will step forward, lunge down, keeping the head and shoulders up, keeping the knee behind the toe, then raise upward into the stance phase of pitching. The plank is designed for core strengthening. The athlete will begin by placing their knees and elbows on the floor, then raising their trunk up. They will then perform a hold of 10 seconds, progressing upward to 30 seconds. The exercise then can be progressed to being on the elbows and toes while maintaining the same hold beginning at 10 seconds and progressing onward to 30 seconds. The athlete wants to maintain a neutral spine, not allowing a sagging of the lower back. The push-up is performed with the athlete on the floor with their arms at their side. The athlete will then extend the elbows and lower their chest to the ground. The exercise can be initially performed with the knees on the ground and then progressed to the legs being extended. Again, careful not to allow a sagging of the back, but to maintain a neutral spine. The athlete will perform 3 sets of 10 repetitions. I'm Eddie Valentine with PT Pros in London, Kentucky, and you have just completed the Throw with the Pros pitching program. These exercises should be performed 3 sets of 10 repetitions while maintaining good form in performing the exercises. This program was designed to strengthen the muscles of the throwing shoulder and to strengthen the muscles that are involved with pitching. This was not designed to take the place of a rehab expert. Should you have an injury involving the shoulder or elbow, please contact our office at 606-877-3231 so that we can assist you with getting back on the field.
When local coal miner David Owens became injured at work and needed a physical therapist, he realized the importance of choosing a qualified physical therapist that could guide him through the rehabilitative process and ensure his continued ability to provide for his family. David chose PT Pros, physical therapists with over 20 years' experience working with the coal industry. Today, David is able to continue the proud way of life his family has embraced for generations. PT Pros, we're dedicated to improving the quality of every life we touch.